upgraded life, one of the things that we have to look at first is maybe you need to upgrade you. And that's what I'm going to be talking to you about. And these days, we don't so much call it etiquette or image, it's executive presence. If you're working, we're talking, rather than how you look, it's more than that. It's how you act, it's how you stand, it's how you communicate, it's your voice, it's much, much more than that. And we call it executive presence. And as I just mentioned, it's also about being confident to stand out. If you look great, and you sound great, and you do great work, if you just sit in your corner and don't stand up and tell everybody about it, then that's no good. 11 decisions are made about you unconsciously by the person within 7 seconds. So within 7 seconds, they've decided how much money you earn, how you're educated, whether you're gay or straight, whether you're honest, whether you're trustworthy. Okay, now, regardless of whether this matters, that's what's happening automatically in their head. The first time we do something is uncomfortable. And then when we do it again, it doesn't feel so uncomfortable. And then when we do it again, that's normal. So what we have to do is then we have to stretch ourselves again. And then we have to stretch. We have to continue to challenge ourselves. So we can all relate to that with exercise. Okay, so if you start lifting weights, you have to increase the weight. If you start running, you have to run further or you have to run faster. Otherwise you get no better. And it's the same with your executive presence. And how you do that, there's lots of different ways of doing that. You're doing that today. Change happens when you get uncomfortable. When it hurts, when you don't want to do it, that's when you will change. To be the best version of you, whether it's funky or whether it's conservative, whether you want to have short hair, whether you want to colour your hair, whether you've got glasses, whatever. I want you to be the best version of you. So what we need to do is we need to think about your brand. What has to happen? Within a second, I look at you and I know what you stand for. What do you stand for? What do you stand for? Sometimes I look at my handbag and I think, oh, that's really scuffed. I'll sit there, I'll go into a meeting and think, whoa. Okay, these things slip. I go home, once I've seen it, I throw that handbag away and then go get a new one because I'm investing in myself. So keep up to date with the grooming. People have the perception that I am extremely organised. I'm really disorganised, really disorganised. But people assume that I'm very organised because I look like I'm going to be organised. And that is why women who wear makeup get paid more, because they look like, oh, she takes care of herself, she's going to take care of her work.